Welcome back to the Productivity Podcast, where I give you a daily productivity tip so you can get the most out of your time, your talent, and your ideas. I'm your host, Brandon White. Here we go. Sometimes your mind feels like an overstuffed attic, crammed with to-do lists from home, fire drills from work, worries about that leaky faucet, all causing that nagging sense of chaos. It happens to everyone, but what if I told you the key to your mental clarity might be hiding in your laundry basket, your garage, or even on your kitchen counter? This isn't your grandma's cleaning tip today. We're talking about the magical power of tidying up. One of the best approaches you can use comes from the author Marie Kondo and her KonMari method. In fact, she wrote a book about it called The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. I'll put a link to it in the show notes for you. Think about it. A cluttered room is a visual assault on your senses and mental bandwidth. That spare bedroom full of stuff that you're not quite sure what it is, or all the things in your garage that you don't quite remember how they got in there. Every deal with it later pile whispers stress and overwhelm. Before we jump into the KonMari method, let's give you some research that backs up the advice about tidying things up so you're motivated to put it to work in the 3-step plan that I'm going to give you. An extensive study found in the Scandinavian Journal of Work, Environment, and Health titled Impact of Home Organization Interventions on Mental Health and Quality of Life, a systematic review, looked at the existing body of research on the connection between home organization interventions and mental well-being. The researchers conducted a systematic review of scholarly articles published between 2000 and 2016, searching for studies that investigated the effects of home organization interventions on mental health, indicators like anxiety, stress, depression, as well as quality of life measures. Their findings? Across all the studies, they found a consistent positive association between implementing home organization interventions and improvements in mental health and quality of life. Specifically, participants exhibited reduced levels of anxiety, stress, and even depression, along with enhanced feelings of control, satisfaction, and overall well-being. While the positive effects were felt by most of the subjects, they were most pronounced for people struggling with chronic stress or mental health conditions. Based on their findings, the researchers recommend exploring home organization interventions as a complementary approach to improve mental health and well-being, focusing on sustainable strategies for maintaining organized spaces, and active engagement in organizing activities, not simply relocating clutter. So, how do you organize your home and even your work environments? Apply the KonMari method. This is going to be easier said than done, Brandon. Insert your garage, spare bedroom, storage unit, home office, playroom, whatever it is a mess. I don't even know where to start. I hear you, but give these 3 simple steps a try. Step 1, prepare. You need to have a mind shift. Commit to keeping only what sparks joy and discard anything else, regardless of how sentimental it is or the cost. Embrace letting go for a brighter future. No spark of joy, it goes. And next, imagine your ideal space. Visualize a calm, organized home that brings you joy. Think about that just for a second. This image will guide your decisions throughout your process. The next thing, gather supplies. Stock up on sturdy boxes, labels, trash bags, and cleaning tools so you have no excuses like, oh, I need a bigger bag or box. I'll set this aside for a minute. Number 2, the Spark of Joy Blitz. Tackle things by category, not room. Don't get bogged down in individual rooms per se. Group items by category. Go through your clothes, go through your books, go through your papers. And this is going to give you more focused attention. Touch each item. Yeah, hold each item and ask yourself, does this spark joy? Be honest and listen to your gut. If not, thank it for its service and let it go. Next, discard ruthlessly. Don't hold on to things just in case or out of guilt. If it doesn't spark joy, release it with gratitude. Fold with love. For clothes, transform garments into neat, upright rectangles that stand on their own. Google KonMari folding to learn how to do that. This is going to maximize your space and give you sparkling joy with every drawer opening. If you don't want to Google that, the takeaway here is your drawers should not be cluttered and you should be able to see the items in it. Yeah, that goes for your t-shirt drawer as well. Next, store with clarity. Utilize clear containers for easy visibility and accessibility. Create a designated home for each item, ensuring everything has its place. Number 3, maintain your joy. The one-touch rule. When putting an item away, do it right the first time. This prevents clutter buildup and keeps everything in its designated spot. Regular touches. Schedule periodic tidying sessions to prevent clutter from accumulating. Embrace it as a joyful ritual, not a chore. Next, remember your why. Revisit your ideal space visualization. How does it look? How does it feel when you walk in there? It's a continuous motivation to maintain order and spark joy in your surroundings. Here's 2 bonus tips. Start small and celebrate every victory. And don't compare your journey to others. Tidying is a personal and unique experience. Remember, the KonMari method isn't just about cleaning. It's about decluttering your life and surrounding yourself with things that truly bring you joy. So get ready to spark joy one item at a time and discover the magic of a tidier, more joyful you. Your move. Hey, real quick before you go, please remember to hit follow on your podcast player. You won't miss any episodes, and it helps support us bring you the show daily. Thanks for listening. We'll talk tomorrow.